Hi, I'm Kelsey and welcome to Kairos Cottage Garden. Today we are going to be taking a perennial ground cover and turning it into a preserved herbal remedy. We are working with evening primrose, which is an incredible plant. It has a myriad of benefits, but they're all centered around hormonal imbalance. So we are going to harvest the petals, the leaves, we'll dehydrate them, and then we'll have what we need to create an amazing tea. So let's get started. Here is our bed of evening primrose. I've been coming out here every day and totally clearing out all of the blossoms, and I'll come back out the next day and they have completely regenerated. New blooms have popped up in a flush of color. So you really can be aggressive in your picking of these blooms because they will come back. And then sporadically throughout the bed I'll pick some leaves. So we're not stripping the plant, but we do have some green in our mix. And I've been doing this for a few days, and I think I'll have a few more days to continue collecting so that we'll have a nice supply of primrose. All right, now that we have collected our evening primrose, we are going to clean them off in our salad spinner. All right, they look good, so now we'll head on over to the dehydrator. We are using the American Harvester dehydrator. We've had this machine for about 25 years, so it is tried and true. We have added some accessories along the way, like these liners, which are great for dehydrating herbs and flowers and leaves, because when they dehydrate, they shrink up and they can fall through the cracks in the shelf itself. So by adding this layer, you're creating a smaller grid to cradle your leaves and flowers. So we are going to space the petals out pretty evenly on the dehydrator sheet. We don't want them to overlap, so they will dehydrate evenly. And then add on another layer and continue forth. We are going to set the dehydrator for the herb setting, which is the lowest setting. It's about 95 degrees, and that will help retain the nutrients in the plant and will also prevent it from burning. So we will let this go for about 8 to 10 hours, and then we'll check back in on it. So the evening primrose has been in here for about 10 hours now, so we'll check inside, and it looks great. The petals, the leaves have dried up really nicely, so now we'll transfer the different sheets into a vessel. We have a mason jar here. Glass is best when preserving, and so what I like to do is just slide the petals to the edge of the sheet so we don't lose anything along the way, and then carefully lift it out and create like a funnel. Oops, dear. Well, if you lose any, just pick it up. So now we can use our amazing evening primrose as an herbal remedy, and this method can be applied to other plants in your garden like edible chrysanthemum, calendula, chamomile, just to name a few, and we will definitely be dehydrating those as the season progresses. We thank you so much for joining us today at Kairos Cottage Garden, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.